Well, guys, looks like the spot. I had to come over here and get my trailer. This is where I had the small trap. You remember, this is where I caught the 79 load right here. So I just come over here to get my small trap pickup. It's been about a week for us to go to a spot. The hogs are tearing up the yard, but the landowner requested that I don't film property that can be detected where she lives. So she's a single elderly lady, so we don't want to give any indication about where she might live and worry about her having to worry about who's watching from the internet or what we're doing. But any which way, that being said, we got the small trap loaded up. We're taking it over there. It's going to be a little aggravation of getting it set up because we got to set it across a barbed wire fence and whatnot, but just get out of the yard. But I think it's around 12 to 14 hogs, so we're going to go to that place and see if we can't get it taken care of. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll see what the next ride takes us. Come on. All right, guys, look at here. All right, so that's kind of where we're going to put the trap at, right there. You can see we've had a good spot, and we've been kind of getting them in here. It looks like we got several, but we got to get across this fence right here. You can see little barbed wire fence, and we're just putting it right there. And so we'll have to figure out exactly what we need to do here. So anyways, we need to get this fence down enough to be able to get the trap set right there. And then, but anyway, I'm gonna show you the damage real quick in some of the yard. This is one side of the yard. This is the other side of the yard. We've had a little rain, so it's beat down a little bit, but you can see. Trying to show you no landmarks, just show you what we got. Well, them cicadas is really talking. I think we can make it work. We'll see. That'll work right there. So y'all know the game plan. It's going right here. And boom. There it is. But let me show you something real quick, what else I did. Let me show you what else I did. Oh, let me get up on an owl. This time, what I did was, you see that stake? You see that stake or not? See that stake right there in the ground? Got the teeth facing this way. It's a low spot right there. So what I'm thinking is, if them hogs hit the trap and it's dry and it takes off, I don't want them to get to this gap right here to where they can get under. So I drove one, and then I drove another one over here. That way, they're usually coming from this direction and then that direction. So we'll see. Anyway, let's load up, get out here and see what the rest of the day holds, or, you know, I'll see you when I see hogs. Come on. Well, good morning. Oh, man. Finally caught these old hogs, and, well, there's one on the outside of the trap, so I caught 10 out of the 11. It was 12, and I found out that a neighbor shot one and killed one in his yard, and so it would have made it 11. And then I dropped on 10 last night because I didn't see the other one. Well, he's standing on outside the cage. I don't know if I'll get him. I'm gonna get a long gun, big gun, and our bigger gun, and see if we can't try to get a shot on him if he's there when we get there. If not, then we'll reset the trap for another day or so. But man, I like being 100, and right now I'm like 89. So anyway, let's get on the road. It's about 4:45, so we got about a good 45 to 50-minute ride. So let's roll, guys. Then he got into the boat, and the disciples followed him. Without warning, a furious storm came into the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him, saying, "Lord, save us, we're going to drown." He replied, "You have little faith, you are so afraid." Then he got up and rebuked the winds and waves, and it was completely calm. Birds won't get out of the way this morning. Them nice eating size right there. Nice eating size. All right. Let's go and get these dudes knocked in the head. Get it over with. Well, guys, we got them knocked down. And basically what we're gonna do is a land neighbor just showed up, and they're gonna take all the hogs. So all I gotta do is get this trap up, get them drug out to where they can get them, and they're gonna take care of them. So ain't a whole lot of action here, but we got 10 hogs down, but we're gonna reset just in case. Oh, well, guys, they want the pigs, and I am glad for it. It's always good to help families, and then, like I said, I get taken care of, they get taken care of, plus they get to feed, like I said, it was 10. I think they was calling 2 or 3 people. They're going to split them up, and, hey, meat in the freezer, knocking heads and feeding families. No buzzers get to eat today. With that being said, I need to go check a few beaver traps real quick, and then we gotta get home, get ready to go to church. Come on. Everybody greet the puppies. Hey, Bella. Hey, Trapper. Well, good morning, folks. We are headed. We just caught the last pig. I'm not sure. Probably gonna reset the trap anyway. I don't know, but anyway, we caught 10 pigs. This makes 11. It's the one on the outside that I saw the other day. He's got a floppy ear, I think, on his left side, and this was a floppy-eared hog. And I don't mean like a farm-raised pig. It's just whether he's got something going on and making his ears floppy over there. So I don't know. But anyway, I know that's the same hog that was hanging around the trap the night before. So what we're gonna do is try to go get this hog now, and that should be. And then the neighbor shot one, so that's the 12 that I was looking for. I believe that's right. So anyway, right now I think mentally we're at 100% on what I was seeing on camera. I thought I was seeing more. That's why I'm gonna leave the trap, but I could have been misled. Maybe it was just 12. So anywho, I had to go way back and look at pictures to see if I saw more or not. But right now I'm thinking 12. So anywho, well, let's get on the road and get there and see if we just can't get it knocked in the head and drug out there. Come on. Big one right there. Well, guys, knocked down a pretty good boar hog right there, old Floppy. I call him Floppy here, but he's got a cut in his ears, what he's got. So we'll see what it's all about as soon as we get a little more daylight. But that's 11 hogs taken out of this spot in 2 days. And I think that's the hog that wouldn't let the other ones eat. That may be why he wasn't with them. So when he wasn't eating, the other ones come in and stuff like that. I don't really know, but we're just gonna assume that. Because I've got pictures of where he had them all spread out, you know, scattered out and not eating in a circle or eating in a huddle. So anyhow, we shall see what he kind of looks like when we get this trap up and all that. So as far as hogs I've seen on camera, that's 100% right now. I think it was 12 and the neighbor shot one. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 14. I don't know. Yeah, he's a little stout. Good color phase hog. Well, we got that taken care of. The guy come by and got the hogs. One that come got it yesterday, and again he said he had. I asked him, I said, "You got them hogs skinned?" He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "I had 3 or 4 people." So anyway, the landowner come out today, and she didn't know I was there, and she was hollering at me through the window, but I couldn't hear her with my truck when I was trying to fool with the trap and everything. But anyway, she come out there and ended up being a pretty good sized hog. You know, about 150, 185. We always say 185, unless she's 340. But oh man. So anyway, it's just hard when you make sure. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there ain't nothing there. It's just hard when you can't film like you want to, and you have to give that same angle. But that being said, I have been blessed. She had paid me, so a lot of times I do these for free now because of the sponsorships that I get. But when I can't film good, you know, I have to charge. So she come out the other day and she gave me half in cash and half in a check. And she said, "You know I'm good for it, honey." I said, "I promise it's fine. Even if it wasn't good, you good." But I went to church yesterday, and just the things that was going on in church about being blessed and the things that I'm blessed through, and it's all through y'all. So today, this morning, when I went over there, and like I said, she's got to be, I always want to say a low number, but she's got to be 80, and sweet little old lady. And I just gave her the check back. I said, "Look, the rest of it will cover the corn and my gas." I said, "But this, I've been blessed through the people that support me and through sponsors." And so I just gave it back, and she was just like, she didn't know what to say. And so many times I hate charging folks. I really do. But as long as y'all keep supporting me, I can do things like that, because I just believe that she needed that little bit of money more than I needed. Well, I know she needed it more than I needed. So, so any which way, but by giving that back to her, you know, like I said, it was only a couple $100. I mean, straight over, it was only a couple $100, but I kept the cash part that covered the 10 bags of corn and the gas. I'm an hour away from here, so and the gas back and forth, and I still got to come back. So other than that, I mean, I'm just being straight up with you folks. That's just about as real as you can get. And anywho's, but I did get to film a little bit. You know, I just can't tell that whole story, what's going on, and that's so it doesn't make for great video. But you know, I just hope y'all understand it. You know, I'm trying to help somebody's yards tore up, and like I said, and we'll just keep going there. But this is me being as real as I can be, and hopefully just giving her back that, you know, I'll be blessed, but she'll feel more blessed. And I told her, I said, anytime, any other time, just keep calling me. We do it. So anyway, thank y'all, because y'all are the ones that make this possible. Any which way, let's roll. All right, well, we're back getting ready to take this trap down for today. This is where I caught the big 340, so y'all don't forget to go watch that. I got me some help. Mr. Trace, man, this the plan. That's my new boss, guys. That's my new boss. He's going to be hanging around.
I don't know about all that.
So anyway, he's learning a little bit, and maybe I'm going to learn a little bit too. I don't know which one. One thing is I can tear up a lot. So just be ready for that. Now I got somebody to blame it on, guys. So any which way, y'all seen a little bit of what we had going on, helping that lady out with her hogs. And now we're going to take this trap down, get it loaded up, and then the next episodes will be happening where we're fixing to go and take down a trap and reset a trap. But it won't be this trap. But any which way. Y'all hit that like and subscribe. Let's roll out. Y'all have a good one. God bless. And as always, Jesus loves you.